Hey, what's going on, everybody? Frank Valkyria. Welcome to my channel. As usual, on this channel, we talk about music. We talk with each other, even though it's only me talking to a camera. We gotta do some lives, huh? Should we do some lives? I haven't done in a while. So let's go. Let's check this out. Luis Gonzaga, Sinfonia Choraderia, featuring Elba Ramalho. That's forro, that's not forro. I do forro, I take it from a playlist. You send me a playlist. I check the songs. It's not forro, it's modern, it's something else. I don't know. Eh? How many definitions about stuff?
Cachaçu do Nordeste, Sanfoninha Choradeira.
Is she related to Zara Mayo? I think so, right? You said it was.
Vem mais eu, Martinho.
O professor chamou
I'm
de
gonna be
corrida
wrong.
no semestre.
Oi! Ai,
Boa
nós!
noite, professor.
Danadinha de
Chora,
mão! Chora, sanfoninha, chora, chora. Chora, sanfoninha, minha dor. Minha sanfoninha,
chorando meu desperta o coração do meu amor.
ela tá vivendo,
Tá fingindo que não tá,
tá te querendo.
tá fingindo que não tá.
Coração batendo,
Tá fingindo que não tá, tá batendo, tá morrendo, mas não quer se declarar. E ela tá te vendo,
tá fingindo que não tá.
tá te
Tá
querendo.
fingindo que não tá.
Coração batendo, tá fingindo que não tá, tá batendo, tá morrendo, mas não quer se declarar.
I feel very much amused. Also, between the tension and there is like between the more like I don't know, like 70s look, you know, with the glitter and the short skirt and the performance, and then this gentleman on the other side here with something that seems, I don't know, like all this decorative jacket and hat, you know, which probably is older, like maybe even from I don't know, I would say maybe even from Incan or yeah, it looks like Incan, Peruvian almost, you know, like really ancient kind of clothing, which I actually like. I've never seen it before, this type of hat, which also looks very native, you know, native of the continent there. Like before the Spanish, before all of that happened. Obviously, I don't think that we're making this already. This is sort of like an hybrid between what the probably Spanish brought and what they were doing.
Maneira que só a pena.
Opa!
É uma pluma.
Saudade de Campina Grande.
Nordeste chovido, molhado e verde. Chora,
Minha sanfoninha, amiga certa, chorando no desperta o coração do meu amor.
tá fingindo que não tá.
Tá te querendo.
Tá fingindo que não tá.
Coração batendo, tá fingindo que não tá, tá batendo, tá morrendo, mas não quer se declarar.
E ele tá te
Tá
vendo,
fingindo que não tá,
tá te querendo.
tá fingindo que não tá.
Coração batendo, tá fingindo que não tá.
Tá batendo, tá morrendo, mas não quer se declarar. Diga aí, professor!
That's great that really there is a band here. There is a band
Nação!
We got some percussion, we got some bells there, we got another guitar. What is that? An accordion? Another accordion?
Parece escorro de Exu.
Essa menina é o cão do inferno.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You know, like I've been a little bit more silent listening to it. But then, you know, the sort of the repetitive and rhythm of this song, you know, apart from the playfulness of the lyrics, probably, I suppose. I don't think they're talking about, like, I couldn't pay my phone bill or something like that. So I get the sense that this is exactly what it looks like, you know? Like, really a good time of dancing before sort of the more electronic music and all of that. This is how you made it like a little bit upbeat kind of tunes that people could dance to and indulge, and most likely drink fluids which were fermented containing a fair amount of alcohol percentage, which sort of created an inebriation towards the fifth or the sixth or towards the evening, and they kept going, spinning and moving without awareness of time, because that's what happens when you consume the fluids of the gods. That's how they said. And they said, don't worry, it's not gonna hurt you after the fifth. And all of a sudden visions started to appear. And that's how those decorations took place on the clothes of snakes and dragons and white women floating in the sky while you were spinning with your head with the beat of this music going through the night. Perhaps somebody took also some vegetable growing next to trees that for whatever reason had also some effect that altered the state of awareness and consciousness of people, with kaleidoscopic images repeating in their eyes, even closed. And that's how this
Chamega, minha filha.
Levantando a poeira.
Oh wow, we got some classic stuff here. Fagner I have done few. Or one with Zaramaglia, Gaetano Veloso. Pretty cool. We got probably related to Zaramaglia. Could be sister, I don't know. Could be, or relative. Alright, this also was really short. Entertaining music, danceable music. It's actually nice to see what people were doing in the past, because most likely this type of rhythm, it's maybe they were playing exactly like this even at the end of the century, like 1885 or something, you know, they were already playing like this, a little bit like you get that sense with Irish music with the violins, you know, like which they were having those nice upbeat kind of tunes that you danced around. I get the same feeling here, you know, of course with the iteration with the accordion. The history of the accordion, I don't know if it was born in France or somewhere else. Honestly, I don't know. I assume it's from the old continent. I assume it comes from here back in the days, but it shouldn't be also not that old as an instrument. So that's actually nice to go check it out. I have this sense that could be like even from the Mediterranean, but you don't know. Definitely it's I mean, a couple hundred years old instrument, probably. I don't think it existed before, of course, also because of the technique of building it. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think about this. It's always a lot of fun to discover artists which they represent also a particular niche of music. But then again, in that kind of niche, they're very similar to other genre of music, which, you know, they seem used for the same purpose, you know, like I said, like Irish music of the, I don't know, of the immigrants, you know, in to the US or that kind of stuff. So very fascinating. And also we have this kind of music also in the Balkans, you know, not like that, but all accordion and the clarinet, a little bit more sort of ska kind of thing, but also upbeat, danceable, also used for this type of thing that people just sort of more like a fair music, you know, very popular in the way that feels like those times where artists would just gather in the square and of the village, and the musician will start to play and people will start to dance. So it feels always like that, very connected in that way, very popular, literally. So anyway, guys, I tried to extricate some kind of extricate? I don't know. Sometimes I invent words, I don't even know if they're correct. But then again, I'm learning. Anyway, I'll see you later.